These are hitting right out here. There's another one. There's another one. He don't feel very big, but he sure is mad. You sure are a mad, angry guy. Give me that mouth. Another spot. Nope, that's a regular one. You're a regular old guy. Regular old man. Chunk. Nice little old chunk. This wind, man. Don't worry, we'll get you right back in. We'll get you right back in, buddy. Two, 7. Two, 7. See, not so angry. Well, so far old Menard's doing pretty good. So far. Need to get us some good 3-4 pounders. Good 3-4 pounders and we'd be happy. Not too bad of a day so far. It's kind of days like this where I'm having so much fun throwing this whopper plopper, or this, not whopper plopper, but this walking bait and the whopper plopper, that I could be missing bites on the chatterbait, you know. Because I'm not throwing it, so I don't know if they're hitting it. But I'm having fun throwing this, and they're biting it, so you never want to stop throwing something if they're biting it, but don't get stuck throwing the same thing all the time if you don't, you know. I backlashed. While I was talking, I took my thumb off of there. Had a little bit of a brain disease right there. Brain disease. So when casting with a bait caster, you can set them up to where you can just throw them out and they go and go and don't backlash because of the brake tension. But if you want to get a long cast, set it smooth so that it flies out. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So when I push this button, it drops. A lot of them will drop, and this is, you know, they drop until they get to there, like they want to stop on their own. That's how you're supposed to set up your bait caster. But if you just get in the, like, go out in your yard, take your bait caster and cast it. Don't throw it as hard as you can, but give it a little oomph. But keep your thumb on that spool, just above the spool, and it won't backlash on you. It causes the line to, once it starts to loop like it's going to backlash, it'll hit your thumb and go out where it's supposed to. You can get some pretty good casts. That was a big old fish. Maybe he'll come over here and hit this. Hope I got that on video, because he jumped right there. That was a big one. That was a big old dude. But anyway, go out in your yard and try that. Try casting your bait caster. If you're having a problem backlashing all the time and you can't get long casts, go out there and try that out with your thumb on the spool, just a little bit above the spool. Come on, hit it. Oh, he missed it. He missed it. Man, I called that out saying hit that, and he hit it right after that too. Come on. He probably caught a hook, just a little bit of one, and he won't come back for it now. Which kind of makes me wonder, like when they're out chasing gills and you know, stuff like that, don't they get poked then too, probably? And they still try to eat then, but I don't know. You think that a little tiny poke probably wouldn't bother them, but I do find that when they jump for these and they hit them and you can feel them hit it, that they will not come back for it. You guys are probably sitting here going, why aren't you going back over there where you were catching them? Well, because I caught 4 over there. I'm kind of letting it reset, see if they come back to that spot. Oh, I missed that one. So I kind of want to leave it alone for a second and let it reset, see if I can go back over there and catch some that have, you know, come back over and reset up on that spot. Plus, there's been 2 or 3 fish like that one there that have been jumping over here and stuff, so we missed 2. When you're throwing a walking bait, it's good to vary your retrieve. Like, don't just do the same thing over and over and over. Man, he tried to hit that as it was coming in. Huh. He tried to get that as it was coming in. He was just a little guy. Like, you can go real slow right there and then speed it up, go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You can make it go really big time swoops back and forth. I caught some grass. But it's all about the slack that you leave in your line. If you go back and forth really fast, that's like bait fish on top of the water in a school, like a bunch of bait fish sitting there when you go back and forth really fast. If you go long strokes where it goes boom, back and forth, boom. Oh, I got some grass there. Got some grass. I don't know, got fouled hook. And this is the problem with using braid, is it does this a lot. I don't know why it does it, but it do. It do it a lot. Let's throw over here. See those long strokes like that, then speed it up. But go out and play with your walking bait. You'll find a bunch of ways to use it. A bunch of retrieves that you can do. You can even pull it in. Every now and again. But they're a pretty good bait. They're pretty good versatile bait. They go through grass pretty nice. Just depends. Got some grass there. But they're so much fun to catch fish on these walking baits. There's a bunch of different kinds of walking baits out there. There's Weston makes one that's really good. I like it. Weston, Zora, the Spooks. I mean, there's just a whole bunch of them. The J Walker, the One Knocker. The Ugly Dog Lures walking bait, that's a good one too. Matter of fact, it's in the truck. It's in the truck. I brought it out here to use it and then left it in there on accident. But I mean, there's just all kinds of walking baits and they all kind of do the same. You have some that you can get walking and they will turn around on themselves, like you just pop it and it'll turn around on itself, and a lot of bass will hit it when it does that. But you can see that right there is a long walk. You got a short walk and you got your reel and walk. It's like a dying bait fish. So if you're just reeling it and then you stop it and walk it, and stop your bait every now and again. Stop your bait on top of the water. They'll hit it a lot of the times when they do that too. Maybe they'll be following it and you just stop it and they'll hit it. But if you have any questions about the walking bait, the J Walkers, any of those, you know, the Weston, I can't think of the name that they gave theirs, but Weston lures. There's a bunch of different kinds of walking baits. If you have any questions about them, don't hesitate to ask. I will always answer questions about the baits that I use, how to use them, tips and tricks, stuff like that. So I think we fished this little spot up to the core. Let's go put it all together and see if we can't catch another fish over here in this area. We're gonna catch one right here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe they have stopped biting over here. Or it just doesn't repopulate. Oh, ducks. Ducks over there flapping around. All right, well, it seems like they're in that. Well, I guess they were following it. They were following it. They must like that. Crazy. He was following that all the way. Oh my God, did he get that? He totally missed that. He jumped right over the top of that. Man, he is just hitting that. He's shot that up in the air like 4 times. Oh, I should have just looked up because I saw that sitting on top of the water right when I looked up and pulled on it anyway. Told you. Ah. Did I get him? Yep, I got him. Come here. Just a little dude, I think. Oh, maybe not. He might be bigger than I thought. Holy cow. He is a lot bigger than I thought. I thought he was a little guy. You are definitely not a little dude. You're not a big one, but you're not little like I thought. We're gonna sit in this spot for a minute. Another one. Another nice old bass. Another nice old bass. Another spot. Another spot. He's been caught not too long ago. Unless I just did that to him, but I don't think so. I don't think so. What is our total so far? Our total so far with 4 fish is 10 pounds even. And you are an add-on 2-pounder. Add-on 2-pounder. You got you a little leech on your tongue there, buddy. That was uncalled for. So 12 pounds right now with 5 fish. 12 pounds. Oh, god dang, that was a good one too. They're just not getting all the hook, and I'm ripping it out of their face. Alright, well, there's nothing out here where we thought they were going to be. There's one. That feels like a nice one too. He's just really mad. He's just really mad. Come here. Well, you're a long old dude, aren't you? Come here. Come here. Don't jump. Why do they turn like that? I don't understand. There we go. There we go. How about that? How about that? Oh, come on. What do you weigh, sir? 213. 213. And you are a spot 2. But it's not in the right spot. I don't know. I don't know, because the front of his tongue is nothing, but then right there there's a little patch. Spotted bass, I guess. Yep, spotted bass. They like to splash you. Spotted bass like to splash you. Makes me think I might have missed some that would be back that way. Man, my arm. Oh, my arm hurts so bad right now. Like they're over here chewing on these num-nums. Nom nom nom.